Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago Season 11 discussion video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking more about the Ice Chapter's Prisoner and why I believe it could be one of the greatest twists in the entirety of the season, if not the entirety of Ninjago. So just hear me out, right? So we know that General Vex is up to something. He seems a little too suspicious, he seems a little too happy to go ahead and get the actual Ice Emperor rolling and back on his feet, and the Ice Emperor himself, from what we've seen from leaked clips and the actual leaked episodes that are apparently out somewhere, he seems to be a little weird. Something seems off about him. He seems to be not himself. He doesn't really seem to be a villain. He seems confused, in all honesty. So could this be Zane? I mean, Zane being the Ice Emperor is a very, very popular fan theory right now within the Ninjago community, and for good reason. It just makes too much sense, and it would be a really big twist that would happen to Ninjago, and I really hope it actually turns out to be somewhat legitimate, because I think it could be really fun. Now, what's interesting is that we did see a prisoner in one of the most recent episodes of Ninjago, or at least some people did. I know I sure didn't. But anyway, Zane is probably this prisoner, unless something very, very strange happens. Now, just hear me out on this one too, okay? So Zane being the actual prisoner makes a lot of sense. It would make the most sense out of every theory that we've actually come up with regarding this actual topic. But what if that prisoner isn't in fact Zane, but is in fact the real Ice Emperor? Remember, I have a theory that General Vex could be lying about who the Ice Emperor is. He could have taken over Zane somehow, could have probably convinced him to do something different, could have probably, I guess, taken control of him, considering how Forbidden Spinjitzu actually affects Zane a little differently than the other ninja. It would make sense how Zane really wouldn't be on top of things and would kind of be, I guess, more willing to follow General Vex's commands. Now, what if General Vex wasn't too happy with the Ice Emperor and instead sort of took him down from his throne, locked him away in a prison, and just kind of promoted Zane as the new Ice Emperor? That would basically explain a lot of things in the Ninjago Season 11 story that really haven't been connecting with this theory. For instance, a lot of people really weren't on board with the idea that Zane is the Ice Emperor because, you know, they mentioned in the series how the Ice Emperor had ruled for several years before the ninja actually made it to the Neverrealm, and if Zane has only been there for a short amount of time, how could he possibly be the Ice Emperor? Well, what if General Vex was simply unhappy with the actual Ice Emperor's reign of command and just, you know, banished him somehow, locked him away in a prison, took away his powers somehow? Again, I really don't know how that would be, but General Vex apparently has some very choice words as well in the scene with the prisoner. I forgot what he said. I forgot what the exact quote was, but it definitely seems like maybe he's trying to convince somebody to join their side. Now again, that could apply to Zane, or it could apply to the actual old Ice Emperor. I think either of those theories are very likely, and I would like to see either of those actually happen. I do think it'd be cool though for the big twist to be that the prisoner is the older Ice Emperor, you know, the original one that maybe got too old or something like that. All that remains to be seen, because this video was simply just speculation on my part. Nothing really confirmed at this point, but also not a lot that disconfirms this either. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. It'll just about do it for this one here. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. In the description, you will find the links towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all of those platforms if you would like to. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.